In this video, I'll be teaching you about Simon and Richter and one fun fact about him. So all around, Simon and Richter are basically a very, very annoying opponent to go up against. Basically, they have very, very good projectiles, and I'll be explaining them actually right now in the pros and cons section. So, moving on to the pros and cons. Basically, one pro is that Simon and Richter are very, very good zoners. Zoner means that they have a lot of projectiles, and basically they can predict where you're going to go by throwing a projectile. So basically, their neutral B is an axe that goes upward, their side B is a cross that goes just straight forward, and their down B is, I think it's holy water, that basically can stun the opponent and it hits the ground. So basically what this means is that they basically cover any options that you really have. They have one that goes straight forward, so say if you're a rush down character like a sword character and you have to run straight forward to hit them, well, they're gonna cover that angle with their cross, and say if you jump, they'll throw an axe. And all around, all of their moves are just ranged attacks and stuff like that, so they're very, very good zoners. The con with Simon and Richter is that their recovery is very, very bad, and it does not go anywhere. They do have like a grapple hook recovery, but it doesn't really save them too well. All around, their recovery is very, very bad. So basically, for the fun fact, I'll just be showing you how to really just play Simon and Richter to the max annoyance, I guess you could say, and hopefully you will become good with them if you pick them up. So basically, holy water stuns opponents in place, so you can actually get a combo sort of going by doing that. So you can I don't know, do a forward smash just like that. You can do a down smash, do whatever you want. The axe does a lot of damage, and it sends the opponent, if they get hit, I think it's upward. Yeah, it's straight upward. So if they're like around, let's just say, I don't know, I would say like 80%, and they're like jumping back to ledge and you hit them with this, maybe, if I can. It's gonna do a decent amount of knockback. So most of the time, whenever the axe hits you around like I don't even think 80, I would say like 100 or something like that, it's going to basically, or well, possibly kill you. The cross basically is kind of like a get off of me option. It doesn't really do anything besides it does good damage and good knockback. Nothing really too crazy about that thing, but all around, cross is a very, very good option to throw out to tell the opponent to pretty much get off of me, and basically so you can go back into your zoning ways. As well as another thing is the Belmonts have this whip thing, and it has a lot of range, so basically you have another tool for zoning and basically a get away from me tool. So all around, whenever you're playing Simon and Richter, you want to kind of just play very spacey. They're not very good at being very up close and personal with opponents. It doesn't mean that you can't play aggressive, but just note that most Simon and Richter players don't really play too aggressive, and they play very patiently with all of their projectiles and stuff like that. So yeah, that is basically how you play them, and I hope that I explained it the best that I could. But yeah. Anyways, moving on to if they're simple or whatever, I would have to say they're right in the middle, less simple. They take time to get used to because they do have a bad recovery, and a lot of their moves are very weird because it is a whip that you're using as a, I guess, your normal moves and stuff like that. So you just have to get used to the whip and stuff like that. They also have projectiles that you got to get used to, and all around, I would have to say they take a little bit of time to get used to and stuff like that. So, enough of me repeating myself over and over again, and yeah, that is basically Simon and Richter.